intricate mosaic of Burundi's democratic journey. Burundi's journey to democracy began with decolonization. In 1962, Burundi gained independence from Belgian rule as a monarchy, but freedom brought challenges. Ethnic tensions between Hutu and Tutsi emerged. The monarchy struggled to unify the nation, coups and violence ensued. Hope emerged with Melchior Ndadaye. In 1993, he became the first democratically elected president. His victory symbolized change, but his assassination led to civil war. The scars remain today. The Arusha Accords, signed in 2000, offered a glimmer of hope in the aftermath of the devastating civil war. This power-sharing agreement, brokered by regional and international actors, aimed to end the conflict and pave the way for a more inclusive and democratic Burundi. The accords led to the establishment of a new constitution in 2005, enshrining principles of power-sharing, ethnic representation, and democratic governance. The road to peace, however, proved to be long and arduous. The implementation of the Arusha Accords faced numerous setbacks, hampered by mistrust, political maneuvering, and sporadic outbreaks of violence. The withdrawal of some key opposition groups from the process further complicated matters, raising concerns about the inclusivity and sustainability of the peace agreement. Despite the challenges, the Arusha Accords marked a significant turning point in Burundi's history. They represented a collective commitment, however fragile, to break free from the cycle of violence and embrace dialogue and reconciliation. The legacy of the Accords continues to shape Burundi's political landscape, serving as both a reminder of the devastating consequences of conflict and a beacon of hope for a more peaceful future. Burundi's government structure, as defined by the 2005 Constitution, is a presidential representative democratic republic. This system vests significant power in the hands of the president, who serves as both head of state and head of government. The president appoints the cabinet, commands the armed forces, and plays a pivotal role in shaping the legislative agenda. However, the Constitution also seeks to ensure a balance of power by establishing a bicameral legislature comprising the National Assembly and the Senate. The National Assembly, composed of members elected through a complex system of proportional representation, is responsible for enacting laws and overseeing government actions. The Senate, on the other hand, represents provinces and specific interest groups, ensuring a broader representation of Burundi's diverse population. While the Constitution guarantees the independence of the judiciary, the reality on the ground is often more nuanced. Critics argue that the judiciary is susceptible to political influence, particularly in cases involving high-ranking officials or sensitive political issues. This perceived lack of judicial independence remains a significant concern for human rights groups and international observers. Section 5. The Ballot and the Ballot Box, Participation and its Discontents. Burundi's multi-party electoral system faces controversy and allegations of irregularities. The 2015 and 2020 elections were criticized for media restrictions and intimidation. Political participation in Burundi often comes at a cost. Opposition parties and civil society groups face significant hurdles. The media landscape is tightly controlled, with independent journalists facing harassment. Despite these challenges, Burundians show resilience and determination. Civil society organizations continue to advocate for human rights and democracy. Their courage offers hope for a more democratic future. Section 6. Shadows over Democracy, Human Rights and Political Suppression. Despite progress since the Arusha Accords, Burundi faces serious human rights challenges. The government is accused of repressing political opponents, journalists, and human rights defenders. Arbitrary arrests, torture, and extrajudicial killings create a climate of fear. Press freedom is severely suppressed, with independent media under constant threat. Ethnic tensions between Hutu and Tutsi communities remain fragile and easily exploited. Addressing these grievances and fostering inter-ethnic dialogue is crucial for peace. Section 7. Looking ahead, a path towards lasting peace and prosperity. Burundi's journey towards democracy has been long and arduous, marked by both progress and setbacks. Ensuring free, fair, and credible elections is paramount. Strengthening the rule of law and upholding human rights are equally crucial. Investing in education, healthcare, and economic opportunities is essential for long-term stability. Burundi's future hangs in the balance, but it is not without hope. By addressing the root causes of conflict and fostering national unity, Burundi can build a brighter future. Thank you for taking the time to journey with us through the complexities of Burundi's democratic experience. We encourage you to delve deeper into this fascinating nation's history and current affairs, and to continue engaging in constructive dialogue about how to support its journey towards a more peaceful and prosperous future.